Leo, what's up, Leo? It's your girl D with 8th house energy. I wanted to stop by and say happy birthday to you and bring you a special happy birthday spread. All right, but let me get the paperwork out of the way before we get into that. So anybody who was just visiting for the first time to the page or to the channel, welcome. I do appreciate you stopping by, especially if you're a Leo. I'm stopping by right now just to say what's up to you and give you a birthday reading. All right. I've been on the channel since May, and now that I'm getting a little bit settled in, you guys are the first that I've been able to do this reading for. So I'm going to kick it off with Leo. All right. So this is going to be your happy birthday spread. So you guys, of course, let me know if this resonates with you. Click like if it does and leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. If you have any questions about the channel itself and want to get a reading, you can check the information below. If you like the vibe and you want to donate to the channel, there's various ways you can do so. Take a look at the information in the box below. You can buy 8th house energy merchandise. You can donate a good karma donation. You can there's a wish list, a tarot wish list with some cards if you want to purchase some cards and donate to the channel. We'll go ahead and thank you for whatever purchase you do. But if you just want to click like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, that's appreciated too. So any way that you want to show your love for the channel, we appreciate it here at 8th House Energy. We as in me and the universe and the divine. All right. So like I said, anything you need to know, if you want to reach out, the information is below. But I'm going to do one of my five card spreads for anybody who's been on the channel with me. You know I like to do 5 card spreads. So this one's going to be a 5 card spread, but this one is going to be based on happy birthday. All right. So let me get the cards shuffled and I'll tell you what the categories are going to be. And then we'll clarify them. Now this is the Gilded Tarot that I am using for your birthday here. So Leo, I hope you are enjoying your summer if you're in the U.S. here or wherever you are. Hopefully you're enjoying your birthday. I hope you guys are having fun. The 5th house is where Leo resides, and that 5th house is all about fun. It's all about recreational pleasures, things that you like to do for fun and for leisure. It's all about love and sex. So hopefully you and your booze will have a really nice birthday celebration, and you guys just kick it off and have a blast. So in honor of Leo season, we're going to go ahead and get you 5 cards. All right. And I'll tell you what each card represents, and then we'll clarify each card as well. So the overall energy for the happy birthday spread is going to be the 9 of Swords in reverse. All right. So with this energy, this is Aquarius energy, Leo, and what this represents is that there's no more stressing. All right, it's Leo season. Ain't no more stressing. It's a wrap. So whatever you got going on right now that's really stressing you, hopefully you're able to tie that up, throw that away, and move into Leo season with a better perspective, being happier, healthier, and more satisfied with everything that you do. But yeah, we want to start this, holiday or not holiday season. It's a holiday season. It's Leo season. But we want to start Leo season off with dropping unnecessary stress, unnecessary aggravation. Things that are not really, something that you don't want to be worried about, things you don't want to lose sleep over. You don't want to lose sleep over things. If there's something that you can't do about it, give it to the higher power, whoever you believe in, or whatever you believe in, and then move on. But this type of energy, we definitely want to get rid of, okay? So that's the theme here. We getting rid of any stress and aggravation. We kicking off Leo season right, all right? Now, the first card that I have for your spread is going to represent what happened with you last year, all right? And so we have the Page of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy. So the Page of Wands represents a passionate new beginning. Pages are messengers. So you could have gotten a message last year that set things off for you in a way that really got your creative juices flowing. It could have got you in a position where you were able to travel, because in the fifth house, a lot of people like to travel because that's what a lot of people like to do for recreation. So the fifth house can include some travel as well. But with this particular card here, this is basically saying that there was a passionate new beginning that you had started last year. And it was something that you were really fired up about, something that you really were interested in, something that really tapped into that Leo energy, all right? And so it was a good year for you, for most of you. You got a lot of the creativity out. If you didn't, hopefully you worked on a way to be able to bring that forth so that you can embrace that this year. But this is what's representing last year. All right. So what you need to let go of for this year, judgment in reverse. Okay. So now when judgment is in reverse, we're looking at a situation here where you, this is Pluto energy. All right. And we know Pluto's in retrograde right now. So when judgment is in reverse, we're looking at denial. Okay. Basically somebody being in denial, somebody making a wrong decision about something. Maybe somebody fearing change or being afraid and weak. All right. And you see that this is in reverse. So these are the types of energies that are not even conducive with Leo energy. So if there was anything that you were going through that was stressing you out, that had you in denial, that had you making an error in judgment, that had you in a situation where you were fearing change or was making you weak in some way or form, universe is saying you need to let this go. Let it go this year. All right. So this is what this category is representing. The next category here is representing a gift that you're going to receive. All right. And this is the 10 of Wands in reverse. Now this is Sagittarius energy. Now when we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, we're looking at a situation where someone is saying, you know what? I'm taking a break from this. I'm done with this. I want freedom. I want to get away from this. I need a break. All right. So a gift that you're going to receive is you're going to get a break from something that may have been a burden for you, something that may have been stressing you out, something that may have been causing you unease and putting you in a situation where you were in this energy at one point and now you're not. That's all going to be removed for you. That is a gift to you from the universe. Okay. The fourth area represents what you need to embrace. And look at this, Leo. It's the 3 of Wands. Okay, so this is Aries energy, your sister's energy, your sister sign. Now, when this says this is what you need to embrace, if you take a look at, you see the ship out there. All right, this person is standing there looking, waiting for their ships to come in. So look at the blessings that you have in your life. Look at all the things that you have in store for you, all the plans that you have, all the creative ideas that you have. Embrace that because that is what makes you you. All right. Again, Leo rules the 5th house, the house of creativity. Okay. So embrace any type of creative new endeavors that are coming your way in the form of a place, an idea, anything. All right. So be open to embrace what's coming to you. And you should be able to look out. And if you stop and think about it and you see the things that are going on, just like he can see this ship coming in, you should be able to see your ships coming in too. If you stop and just look at all the blessings you have in your life and embrace them and be thankful. All right. Now, the 5th card represents what's going to be going on next year. Now, we have the Sun card in reverse. Now, this is your energy, Leo. How fitting. All right. Now, when the Sun card is in reverse, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that maybe you are looking at something in a perspective that is not really what's going on. Okay. Maybe this card can represent looking at things from a different perspective. You still could have the blessings and everything that comes with the Star card in the upright, but perhaps you're just not looking at it in the manner in which you should. Or perhaps it's just going to take a little bit longer. So maybe you're just going to need to work a little bit more and put a little effort into what it is that you want so that you will be able to embrace the Sun card energy. All right. So let's clarify these cards and get a little bit more insight for your birthday reading. And I'm going to clarify these cards with the African Tarot. All right, so when we talked about what represented last year, we talked about the Page of Wands. And that is something where you started off on a new, passionate adventure. Okay, it could have been anything that you started off brand new. So stop and think about something that you started, a project, anything. It could have been something that you started around the house, a project you started around the house. It could have been a painting, a drawing. It could have been a project for school, a project for work. It could have been your PhD. You started working on that. So anything that you started last year that represented you doing something passionate, something that you truly enjoyed, something that resonated a vibe in you. All right? So let's clarify that. And we have that clarified with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, it looks as though some of you may not have been putting in as much work as you should have. Like you may have lost that fire for that passionate new adventure that you had started last year. All right? But this is Spirit's way of saying, look, if that is something that still resonates with you, it's not too late for you to pick it back up and start again. You know, sometimes we do start things and other things happen in life and then we have to put things down and come back to it. But this is a way of reminding you that if you're still passionate about it, just stop and think about what you want to focus on. And usually when you decide what you want to do, just like set a goal, a mini goal. And when you set a mini goal, you usually will get the idea of where you need to start so that you can pick back up again. All right? So we're going to clarify this 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have that clarified with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So maybe that particular passionate venture that you were getting into, maybe you didn't have the support you needed. Okay? So this is the universe's way of saying, you know what? You may not have had the support, so that might be why you might have dropped the ball on it. But the universe is letting you know now that, you know what? You don't have to worry about that anymore. Don't stress about that anymore. All right? You're going to be able to pick up where you left off and begin that new, begin that passionate, or pick up where you left off with that passionate new adventure or venture or project that you were working on. So let's take a look at the second area here, which is what you need to let go of. All right. And we were talking about with Judgment in reverse, you need to let go of the denial. You want to let go of making wrong decisions. Let go of the fact that you might have made a wrong decision. We all sometimes make wrong decisions. We all sometimes decide on something, and then in retrospect, we realize that it wasn't what we wanted. So Spirit is just saying, you know what? It's okay. You know, just let it go and just go ahead and move forward. So let's clarify that. So we're going to clarify that with the 10 of Cups in reverse. All right, so this is Pisces energy. Now with the 10 of Cups in reverse, perhaps you made a wrong judgment in reference to a situation in the household that might have caused some discrepancy in the household. All right, well, this is the perfect time for you to, if it hasn't been resolved and you haven't worked it out, to sit down and communicate with your family and work this out. All right, and let's clarify that a little bit further. And we have that clarified with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, this represents Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. All right. And when we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, this is experiencing financial setbacks. Okay. So maybe there was a wrong judgment that caused some financial setbacks in the home. Okay. And so maybe that's where that energy of the stress came in at one point. But this is Spirit's way of saying, you know what? It's okay. This is something that happened. You need to let go of it. Okay? Because remember, this is all about letting go. Letting go of the decisions that you made that were incorrect. Don't beat yourself up about it. People make mistakes. Things happen. And you can correct this. You can make this better. All right? So this is just Spirit's way of reminding you that things, you know, sometimes people make mistakes. Things don't work out. But you can fix that. You can work on that and forgive yourself. Let it go. Let it go, Leo. All right? So let's take a look at the third category here. And this is a gift that you're going to receive. And this is the 10 of Wands in reverse. And with the 10 of Wands in reverse, this represents a gift of being free of a burden. You might have been experiencing something that might have really been weighing you down, or really had you, up at night, okay? Really stressed out about things, not knowing how you're going to figure it out. But Spirit is saying, you know what? The gift that I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you relief from that. So let's clarify that card and see what we got here. So we're clarifying the 10 of Wands in reverse with the Fool card. So it looks like Spirit is offering you a brand new beginning, a brand new start. Okay? So maybe something that was stressing you out because you weren't able to complete it. Maybe it burdened you because you weren't able to get started in the way that you wanted. Maybe you didn't have the resources. Maybe you didn't have the time. Maybe you didn't have the support. Okay? And so this is Spirit's way of saying, you know what? You may have I'm going to give you a brand new beginning. All right? I'm going to take the burden from you. And this is what your gift is going to be. So we're going to clarify the Fool card. Yeah, we have the Magician card. Mercury energy. So this is Gemini or Virgo. So Spirit is saying, you know what? My gift to you is to relieve you of the burden and give you the opportunity to start anew. And I'm going to give you all the tools that you need so that you can manifest what it is that you truly want. So again, maybe it was that passionate new beginning on that project that you started last year that you maybe had to drop the ball on because maybe you didn't have the support you need, all right, or you need it. But Spirit is saying, you know what? Don't let that burden you. I'm going to give you an opportunity as a gift to allow you to start again, and I'm going to give you the tools that you didn't have so that you don't have to drop the ball on that. All right? So that's a beautiful gift, right? This is a beautiful gift. All right? So the third section here is what you need to embrace. And that's covered by the 3 of Wands. All right? And what Spirit is saying with this card, I feel, is that you need to embrace all of the blessings that you can see. All the blessings that you know you have. That ship represents what you know you have coming in. So this is you waiting for it to come in and you can see it. So all of the blessings that you have that you can see in front of you, that the universe has given you, be thankful for that. Embrace that. And especially if you see you got projects that you've been working on and you see that they're coming to fruition and things are going to be great, and you can stand there on the bank and you see that, yes, another month from now, this is going to be good. Another 2 months from now, I just got this to do and that to do, and then I'll be done with school. Or, another 3 weeks from now, I'll be done with this court issue. I'll be ready to move on. Or, by the end of the year, I'll have that money saved up and I'll be able to do what I want to do. Whatever it is that you're up to, be thankful for the things that you have and all the blessings that you can see that are right in front of you. So let's clarify that 3 of Wands. And we're clarifying that with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So Spirit is saying, you know what? With the blessings that you've been given, don't be so stingy. Don't be so miserly. Don't hold back. And don't be so defensive, because this is just going to prohibit you from having more of your ships coming in. All right, so let's clarify this 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have that clarified with the 9 of Wands. Yes, like I said, don't be so defensive. Share and be grateful for what you have, and don't be so defensive so that you can have more. Okay? Because you don't want to block your blessings. This is like holding on and blocking your blessings. All right? You have to let go. All right? And that way more blessings will come to you. But you can't do that unless you first are thankful for what you have, for what you see. All right? And then you will get more. All right? So let's talk about the 5th section here, which represents what's going on next year. And this is the Sun card in reverse. Now, when we talk about the Sun card in reverse being your energy, Leo, with the Sun represents delayed gratification, okay? It represents maybe waiting, a temporary setback. You can see your ships coming in, but, for example, the ship just might have got stuck out there at sea for a minute, okay? And so that's what the Sun card represents, just delayed gratification. It's not that it's not coming. It's just a bit delayed. All right. So let's clarify that Sun card. And we have that clarified with the World card. Okay, so it looks like that delayed gratification, whatever you were waiting on, it was taking forever, that was taking up all of your time and energy and effort and had you like this at one point, that's coming to an end. All right, here's the World card saying that's coming to an end. All right, so that's beautiful. So let's clarify that World card. All right, so we got that clarified with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so that's Sagittarius energy. So again, the universe saying, look, this cycle is over. Okay, it's done. All right, you don't have to worry about those burdens anymore. All right, so Leo, don't worry about what's going on. Give it to, the universe is saying, you know what, I'm going to take this away from you. Okay, so this resonates perfectly, this reading. I have to tell you, this is the first time I've done this. You guys are the first sign that I've done this for. This is the very first time I've done this reading. And I think this message is really interesting and it really resonates. So I hope that you were able to enjoy this message. I hope it resonated with you. And I just want you to enjoy your birthday, Leo, and accept this gift from me to you. Happy birthday, and I will see you later on. Peace out, Leo.